Hi my dear student, today we will discuss chapter 2 Basic Algebra. Exercise 2.9 we have reduced into partial fractions. Question number 3 we have x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 2. We wanted to apply partial fraction here. See, the given fraction whose numerator is here x, denominator carries 3 factors like x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 2. This is linear, this x square plus 1 is a quadratic one. Is it possible to factorize this x square plus 1 use as a real root? No, I cannot able to factorize this x square plus 1. Suppose you cannot able to factorize, if you have a quadratic one, you wanted to write the general form of linear, some constant x plus some constant b divided by x square plus 1. Here you cannot able to factorize this x square plus 1. So that I am going to replace my numerator as a times some constant. I am going to replace ax plus b. This is quadratic. The previous one is linear whose general form is ax plus b. And we have x minus 1. So x minus 1 is linear. I want to write some constant. I will use some c. And this is x plus 2 linear. I can write this one as some constant d. Can you understand? A very first factor x square plus 1 I cannot able to factorize, so I am going to replace the general form of linear, that is ax plus b. Here already I have linear x minus 1, so I will write some constant c, and again I have a linear x plus 2, I will write some constant d. Here you wanted to take LCM. See what will happen. A times, when you take LCM, these two will come here. Ax plus b into this one, x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus c times, these two will come here, x square plus 1 into x plus 2, x square plus 1 into x plus 2 plus d, these two will come, x square plus 1 into x minus 1. The denominator is product of these three, and again I have a denominator x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 2. Denominator get cancelled. Got it? So always after taking LCM, the right hand side, the denominator is nothing but the denominator what I have in the fraction. These two get cancelled always. I will take this as 1. Every time I will equate the denominator to 0. But in this case I have x square plus 1. I cannot able to factorize. So when you equate, I am not getting any real value here. So I cannot do that process here. So I will equate this one to 0. X minus 1 to 0. It gives, when you equate x minus 1 equal to 0, it gives x equal to 1. So put x equal to 1 in 1. Put x equal to 1 in 1. So what happened? It will be 1 into a. This is 1, no. What is 1 minus 1? 0. 0 times this, and this will be 0. Directly I can write. Plus c. This will be 1. What is 1 square? 1 plus this 1. Replace here 1 plus 2. And here, what is 1 minus 1? 0. 0 times d into x square plus 1. That is here also 0 I am getting. See, when this one has 0, the product will be 0. Here x minus 1, when I am going to replace x as 1, 0. So the product will be 0. So what is the value of c? What is this? 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So c value will be 1 divided by 6. Got it? I will repeat. When you equate this one to 0, I am getting x equal to 1. When you replace in 1 equation, I am getting here x, that is replace 1. When you replace here 0, 0 times the product is 0. When you replace here 0, 0 times the product is 0. So this will be plus c, 1 square 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2. This is 3, this is 2. 2 3s are 6, 6 will come down. Therefore c equal to 1 by 6. Now I equate the denominator of d, that is x plus 2. When you equate to 0, x equal to minus 2. When you equate to 0, I will get x equal to minus 2. Put x equal to minus 2 in 1. Put x equal to minus 2 in 1. See, minus 2. When you replace here minus 2 plus 2, 0. 0 times the product is 0. When you replace minus 2 plus 2, 0. 0 times the entire product is 0. Plus d into, what is this? Minus 2. Minus 2 whole square plus 4 plus 1 open bracket. This is minus 2 minus 1. So when I am going to replace minus 2 in 1, here I am getting minus 2, here I am getting minus 2 plus 2 0. So the entire product is 0. Here minus 2 plus 2 0. The entire product is 0. So plus D. Here when you replace x as minus 2, it will be minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4 plus 1. Here minus 2 minus 1. So what I have? This is minus 2. 4 plus 1 5. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 into D. So what is D? This 5 3s are 15 comes down. This will be 2 minus minus cancel. Minus minus cancel. 2 divided by 5 3s are 15. So in this case I am getting the value of D as 2 divided by 15. C whose denominator is x minus 1. So when you equate to 0 I will get the real values of x. So I can substitute and I am getting the value of C. The denominator of D I have x plus 2. When you equate to 0 I am getting x equal to minus 2 which is real. So when you replace in 1 I am getting D value. But ax plus b whose denominator is x square plus 1. Already I cannot able to factorize, that's why I am writing ax plus b. In this case how can you calculate a value and b value? We have so many methods to find the value of a and b. But particularly what I am going to approach quite common. One is equating the highest power of x on both sides. Equating highest power of x on both sides from 1 I am telling. And put x equal to 0, you will get the value of a and b. If already you replace x equal to 0 here or here means you will give some other value like small value 1, minus 1, 2, something you can give, you will get the value of a and b. Okay, in this case very first I am going to equate x cube coefficient on both sides because the highest power of x appear in the right hand side x cube. See, the product is x cube, the product is x cube, the product is x cube. Now equate x cube coefficient on both sides. Got it? In 1 equate x cube coefficient on both sides. Here no x cube term, so 0. Here the highest power of x cube will appear only by multiplying with the first term in a standard form, x into x into x, ax cube. So x cube coefficient a, x square into x, x cube with c, x cube coefficient c, x square into x, x cube into d. So x cube coefficient d. Already we got the value of c and d. Replace here. What is c? 1 by 6. D 2 by 15. When it comes to right hand side, minus 1 by 6 minus 2 by 15. Take LCM between 6 and 15. It gives 30. 6 5s are 30. So my 5 multiply. 5 1s are 5 with minus. 15 2s are 30. Multiply 2. Minus 4. It gives minus 9 divided by 30. Divide by 3. Numerator and denominator. Here 3 3 times. Here 3 10 times. Therefore the value of A will be minus 3 by 10. Next I will use put x equal to 0 in 1. Put x equal to 0 in 1. Got it? See here, put 0 here in the place of x. 0 0 0 0. So 0 plus b, b. 0 minus 1 minus 1. 0 plus 2 2. Here 0 plus 1 1. Here 0 plus 2 2. Here d 0 square plus 1 1. 0 minus 1 minus 1. Simplify. It will be minus 2b. It will be plus 2c minus d. I need b, so I will bring this minus 2b to the left hand side. 2b equal to 2c. What is c? C is 1 by 6 minus d. What is d? 2 by 15. So minus 2 by 15. When you take LCM between 6 and 15, 30. 6 5s are 30. So multiply 5. 5 2s are 10. This is 15 2s are 30. Multiply 2. 2 2s are 4. It gives 6 divided by 30, 2b. So therefore b. This 2 cancel here 3 times, this 3 cancel here 10 times. So it will be 1 by 10. Got it? See, this one cancel here 5 times, 5 2s are 10. Or this one cancel here 3 times, the 3 cancel here 10 times here. Anyway, we will get the value of B as 1 by 10. So in this case, I got the value of C by replacing x equal to 1. And I got the value of D by replacing x equal to minus 2. For finding A and B, here I used highest power of x cube coefficient equating on both sides. In this case, I am getting A value by equating x cube coefficient. How I am equating here? No x cube term, so the coefficient is 0. No x cube term, so the coefficient is 0. Here first term product gives a x cube, so a will come as a coefficient of x cube, and first term product c x cube, so coefficient of x cube is c. Similarly d x cube d. Replace c and d. When you take LCM and simplify, finally we are getting the value of a as minus 3 by 10. Here I am going to use replacing 0 in 1. So when I am going to replace x equal to 0, I will get 0 minus 2b plus 2c minus d. I will bring this minus 2b to the left hand side, it gives plus 2b. I know the value of c and d. I will replace here. When you simplify, finally we are getting the value of b as 1 by 10. In this case, we want to find out the value of a, b, c, d. I got the value of a, b, c and d. Now we wanted to replace these a, b, c, d value. Here you will get the required solution. Here I have no space, I will drop this one, then I will replace the value of a, b, c, d here. Got it? Therefore, I can write the given fraction which is equal to ax plus b by x square plus 1 plus c by x minus 1 plus d by x plus 2. Now I can write the given fraction x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 2, which is equal to, what is a? Minus 3 by 10 into x. What is b? 1 by 10 whole divided by x square plus 1. What is c? I have here 1 by 6 by x minus 1. What is d? 2 by 15 divided by x plus 2. I replace my a here, b here, c here, d here. Now I can take 1 by 10 as common. It will be, when you take 1 by 10 as common, minus 3x plus 1 divided by x square plus 1. I am taking 1 by 10 as common from the numerator. It will be minus 3x plus 1 divided by x square plus 1. Here 1 by 6 times x minus 1. Here 2 by 15 times x plus 2, which is the required solution. Is it clear? After getting the value of a, b, c, d, I am replacing here. I am getting like this. Here I am taking 1 by 10 as common. What is left? Minus 3x plus 1 by denominator x square plus 1. Here 1 by 6 times x minus 1. Here 2 by 15 times x minus 2. Is it clear?